Flame Broil Mini Cheeseburgers, 3 to a pack. And for dessert, there's Spooners, delicious frozen treats with cookies and cream or new Heath Bar Crunch topping. So load up the troops, big and small, and head on into Burger King for burger bundles and Spooners for a limited time only at Burger King.
We do it like you do it at Burger King.
One place puts it all together like no place else. Come to the Stripes at Foot Locker.
Go off mic with Kid Leo tonight at 11 on Channel 3 News.
Come on, everybody, do that kick. Health kick, milks that kick. The East Coast pours it on real tall. Milk's vitamins and minerals are part of it all. Milk! At working and play, make it milk today. America's favorite health kick milk.
Introduce your carpet to a fresh new day, the Arm & Hammer way.
Arm & Hammer Carpet Deodorizer penetrates to destroy deep down odors, keeps it fresh down here so it stays fresh up here, and leaves a light, clean fragrance.
Keep your carpet fresh, the Arm & Hammer way.
Great food.
It's for the party. And a fresh box of Arm & Hammer baking soda keeps everything fresh. And the calendar reminds us to change every 3 months. Isn't it time for a fresh box?
I don't give patients pain relievers myself, but as a hospital volunteer, I see the medicine nurses give out. Instead of Tylenol, patients here get aspirin-free Anacin 3.
One of the nation's largest hospital systems has replaced Tylenol tablets with Anacin 3. It has the same aspirin-free medicine that's in Tylenol, same strength, but Anacin 3 cost them less.
When I saw Anacin 3 in my hospital, I knew I could use it for my headaches, and I found it can cost less, too.
Aspirin-free Anacin 3, the better choice.
Introducing the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. 4-wheel disc brakes, a multi-port fuel-injected V6 engine, 4-wheel independent suspension, an aerodynamic styling even the wind can't resist. In short, the new Cutlass Supreme is not your father's Oldsmobile.
Totally unacceptable. A clean dish should not come out with food, detergent, or other nasty residue. So I did it. I'd say it wasn't rinsed with Jet Dry. See this hole? The manufacturer made it for rinse agents like Jet Dry to help your machine rinse off the stuff. So, use Jet Dry. Fill the hole once a month.
Or, if you don't have the hole, use the solid.
Got it? Good. Get it. Jet Dry. Rinses off residue for shiny, clean dishes.
Sip into something comfortable.
Riunite, a wine that's all wine, not a watered-down cooler. Just the natural taste of Riunite on ice.
Sip into something comfortable. Riunite.
Don't be so mean to your hair, baby. Get hot.
VO5 Hot Oil Treatment. 1 minute, once a week to help undo the mean things you do every day. So hair looks healthy, radiant, ooh, hot.
Get hot.
VO5 Hot Oil.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
It's been 6 years. 6 years since The Fury. 6 years since David Banner was pushed too far. Now they've stolen his woman and ruined his career. This time they've really gotten under his skin.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
He's mean, green, and pumped up for his greatest challenge ever. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno in The Incredible Hulk returns Sunday.
Professor, what do you need a time machine for? Don't you know Nationwise Auto Parts can take you back to 63? They have a sale loaded with price flashbacks that take you back 25 years. Like a Cherry Bomb muffler, only $7.88.
Wow!
And Turtle Wax Chrome Polish, just 44 cents.
Professor! I
flashed back with Nationwise.
So should you. Nationwise, 25 years of taking care of people who take care of cars.
Go Off Mike with Kid Leo tonight at 11 on Channel 3 News.
Rambo, First Blood Part 2 continues. Starring Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Julia Nixon.
If you could ask for a truck that goes wherever you want to go and you've got the performance answer, Toyota 4x4. Ask for rugged good looks and style and get the bragging rights that go with them. Don't compromise. Don't settle for less than Toyota quality. Now who's looking out for number one?
Toyota.
Toyota, who could ask for anything more?
This is it. Your day in the sun. You've got talent, experience. You know that being hungry isn't enough. You gotta have equipment you can depend on. The charcoal that brings power and consistency to your game. Then, and only then, can you bask in the glow of victory. Kingsford charcoal, what the pros use.
On Memorial Day, the annual showdown between Pepsi and Coke Classic begins.
Pepsi.
So go to an America's Choice taste test booth this summer and see which one you prefer. Of course, most people choose the taste of Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Which means the most challenging part of this challenge is getting to the booth. Let your taste decide. Pepsi, America's Choice.
This one.
You picked Pepsi.
Pepsi, huh?
What's ahead for the weekend athlete? Usually sore, aching muscles. But today there's Sportscreme, the great-smelling rub that penetrates fast to help relieve pain. And without that medicine-y smell. Sportscreme, fast-acting pain relief that smells great.
Say the words Extra Gold Draft, and you're talking big, full-tilt draft beer taste. You're also talking serious fun. Extra Gold Draft. It's the biggest taste that's happened to beer since they put it in cans.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
A deadly turn. McCall's a target. Hunter, City of Passion, Saturday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Reed Galen.
Good evening. A woman who allegedly shot 6 elementary school children in the Chicago suburb of Winnetka has been found dead, apparently committing suicide. One child died, the rest are in critical condition. U.S. and Panamanian officials have reached a tentative deal to remove Panama's General Noriega from power. Part of the deal, drug charges against Noriega would be dropped. Reed Galen, Los Angeles. More news later on this NBC station.
You listen to them on Mike. Find out what they're like off Mike. Channel 3's Jim Hooley profiles Cleveland's radio stars.
Should I name them here? No.
No.
Are they as wild off Mike?
No, the real Lynn Tolliver is a square.
Lynn!
Get the cardboard box that Gary Lynn's in. That should be interesting.
Go off Mike tonight at 11 on Channel 3 News.
And I'm going to learn something from these geese. I think they're Canadian geese. They mate for life. So.
You know what smooth is?
You gotta stop and taste the high life.
Smooth is the sensation of cracking open a cold Miller High Life. Smooth is the anticipation of that first mouthful hitting the back of your parched throat. Smooth is the feeling of a beer that goes down easy, never bitter.
Stop and taste the high life.
Smooth is knowing how good that first Miller High Life tasted, and that it's time to enjoy another.
This is the imported Pontiac Le Mans. Check it out. Its quality and dependability are backed by a powertrain warranty far longer than anything on Toyota, Hyundai, even Honda.
Get on the Pontiac and ride.
And now, qualified first-time new car buyers can get $600 cash back, meaning Le Mans can be yours for just $57.99.
Get on your Pontiac. Rebuild excitement.
Jennifer from Days of Our Lives, Monday on AM Cleveland.
Rambo, First Blood Part 2 continues. starring Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Julia Nixon.
You gotta stop and taste the high life. Take a hard-earned break every now and again. Stop and taste the high life. Kick back and drink it in. Spend some time just finding out what you're working for, what it's all about.
Miller High Life, brewed to be smooth, never bitter. Takes time to make, time to enjoy.
Stop and taste the high life. Taste the high.
Miller High Life.
Recently, we punished a Yugo in the rugged 8,000-mile One Lap of America rally. The same Yugo that handles everyday traffic beat 40 tough competitors. The same dependable Yugo you rely on every day. Outperformed Honda, Nissan, Porsche, even Jeep. No wonder more and more people are finding Yugo the toughest, most dependable cars a little money can buy.
Great teams aren't born. They're built, player by player. Introducing new Citrus Cooler Gatorade. It speeds in fluids and minerals. Supplies energy to working muscles. With a cool citrus taste all its own. If you're going to be part of this lineup, lemon lime, orange, fruit punch, lemonade, Citrus Cooler, you'd better bring something to the party. New Citrus Cooler Gatorade.
Ace is the place.
Ace 7-Star, our best latex flat wall paint, on sale now for just $9.97 a gallon. Hey, quality makes a difference, and at Ace, they've got you covered. Hey, let me tell you, Ace is a painting place for me.
They are the enemy, cunning, ruthless. They're playing for keeps, and only one group can stop them. The director of The French Connection and Joe Cortese, star of Something Is Out There, bring you the action thriller of the year.
I'm trying to nail a guy who's selling weapons to South Africa.
In a dog-eat-dog world, you've got to be one bad cat.
Run! I want you to run!
Cat Squad 2, Monday.
Tuesday, a show is killed in the ratings, and so is its network president.
That's interesting.
Have these stars gone from prime time to prime suspects?
The thought.
Matlock, Tuesday.
This is where I live, the island of Maui in Hawaii. That's the road to Hana. It's only 30 miles long, but driving it takes forever. I'm John Romaine. When we were working on my house, my Suzuki and I had to drive this road back and forth 300 times, loaded and unloaded. You know what? My Suzuki never let me down, not even once. Did such a good job, I gave it a couple days off. And that's a true story.
A few words about mounts. Ooh. Ah. But don't take our words for it. Ooh, ah, for yourself.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
I'd like to tell you about TV's hottest new detective, Sonny Spoon. Sonny Spoon.
That's his name. An unusual name.
Good luck! Catch all of us Friday night, Sonny Spoon.
Then on Miami Vice,
We don't do any kinky stuff.
a crooked cop blows Trudy's cover in a Japanese mob operation.
Hang on!
Next Friday.
You listen to them on mic, find out what they're like off mic. Channel 3's Jim Hooley profiles Cleveland's radio stars.
Should I name them here? No.
No.
Are they as wild off mic?
No, the real Lynn Tolliver is a square.
Lynn!
Get the cardboard box that Gary Lynn's in. That should be interesting.
Go off mic tonight at 11 on Channel 3 News.
And I'm going to learn something from these geese. I think they're Canadian geese. They mate for life. So
It's time to meet the candidate for your next new car, the all-new Cutlass Supreme, starting at $13,045 at your Cleveland Olds Connection dealer.
You're 10 minutes late. It's not a big problem. It's just lots of little problems. That's why we have telephones in our offices, in our homes, and someday built right into our cars. But right now, you're 10 minutes late. And that's reason enough to have a Cellular One car phone installed today.
Cellular One, it goes with the territory.
Kyle Stokes wallops the school board Saturday at 7. Rambo, First Blood Part 2 continues, starring Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Julia Nixon.
Visine AC, clearly best for allergy eyes.
Today's small cars are tougher than ever on oil. Their high-compression engines not only rev high, they can run hotter than regular small car engines. Their searing heat can begin to break down an oil immediately. That's why there's Castrol, the motor oil that in every grade provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. So use Castrol before your engine does something to get you heated up. Castrol, engineered for today's smaller cars.
It's totally unacceptable. A clean dish should not come out with food, detergent, or other nasty residue. So I did it. I'd say it wasn't rinsed with Jet Dry. See this hole? The manufacturer made it for rinse agents like Jet Dry to help your machine rinse off the stuff. So, use Jet Dry. Fill the hole once a month.
Or, if you don't have the hole, use the solid.
Got it? Good. Get it. Jet Dry rinses off residue for shiny, clean dishes.
Why do they call it heartburn? When it's me, your stomach, that's hurting. When antacids don't stop the pain from coming back, it could be an ulcer. It's okay, because there are treatment programs to help heal ulcers. If you think you have an ulcer, go see your doctor and ask about the available treatment programs. Sponsored by SmithKline & French, the ulcer experts. You could make your stomach very happy.
What's ahead for the weekend athlete? Usually sore, aching muscles. But today there's Sportscreme, the great-smelling rub that penetrates fast to help relieve pain. And without that medicine-y smell. Sportscreme, fast-acting pain relief that smells great.
Later tonight, right here, Mr. Sylvester Stallone, comedian Steve Middleman and Victoria Jackson. Join us at the appointed hour.
Desperado.
She gave him courage.
I love him.
And she gave him a bad time. 2 women.
You care for me, don't you?
1 man.
Anything happens to Nora, I'll kill you.
No law.
It's hard to resist her.
A different kind of love story. The all-new Desperado, Tuesday.
Introducing a high-performance luxury sports coupe made the Mazda way.
If you like the idea of going places in a hurry, check out Mazda's all-new MX-6 GT. A turbocharged, intercooled 12-valve road machine that'll outrun the top of the line Honda Prelude and still run you a cool $2 grand less. Believe me, you don't have to drive it this hard to love it. You just have to drive it.
This is the Mazda way.
You know what smooth is?
You gotta stop and taste the high life.
Smooth is the sensation of cracking open a cold Miller High Life. Smooth is the anticipation of that first mouthful hitting the back of your parched throat. Smooth is the feeling of a beer that goes down easy, never bitter.
Stop and taste the High Life.
Smooth is knowing how good that first Miller High Life tasted, and that it's time to enjoy another.
Give him a beam and he'll lift it high. Give him a dream and he'll make it fly.
These are men of iron.
Here's to the men we can lean on.
Men of iron.
To the men we believe in.
Men of iron, iron.
Here's to the men who are building our world.
Men of iron.
Iron cologne, never stronger than the man who wears it.
When David Banner met Maggie Shaw, it was the love they'd both been looking for. But she didn't know about his secret. She didn't know that a threat to their love would lead to his greatest challenge ever. It's been 6 years and he's still mean and green, but this time the Hulk's fighting for love. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno and the Incredible Hulk returns Sunday. They are the enemy, cunning, ruthless, and this is America's last chance to stop the most feared terrorists on Earth.
Run! I want you to run!
Cat Squad 2, Monday.